Hello and welcome to Continuous of Cần Thơ radio and television station. Here are today's headlines. The standing vice chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee attended the National Day of Great Solidarity in Răng district. Cần Thơ City Military Headquarters hosted a delegation of young leaders from the Vietnam People's Army and Royal Cambodian Army. A 0.5 meter high embankment railing was constructed to prevent tidal overflow in Ninh Kiều Wharf. Top news today. The standing vice chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, Mr. Hiển, attended the National Day of Great Solidarity in Area 5, Ba Láng Ward, Răng district on the afternoon of November 2nd. Recently, the Front Committee and affiliated organizations in Area 5, in partnership with the District Social Policy Bank, extended over 1.8 billion Vietnamese dong in loans to 104 households to foster sustainable poverty alleviation and production development. 3 solidarity houses were also constructed and repaired, with a total investment of 115 million Vietnamese dong. Community members also contributed to road repairs and donated land, crops, and materials valued at over 5 billion Vietnamese dong to facilitate the expansion of Rạch Road. Currently, 206 out of 220 households have attained the cultural family title. On this occasion, local leaders awarded scholarships to academically outstanding students facing hardships, distributed gifts to disadvantaged households, and acknowledged groups, families, and individuals for their contributions to the community development. On November 2nd morning, Mr. Chính, chairman of the Inspection Committee of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, represented city leaders at the National Day of Great Solidarity in Thành residential area, Thành Ward, Răng district. During the event, delegates observed the 94th anniversary of the Vietnam Fatherland Front's Traditional Day, assessed the progress of the All People Unite to Build New Style Rural Areas and Civilized Urban Areas campaign for 2024, and set objectives and tasks for 2025. The Front Working Committee, in conjunction with local mass organization, also formalized an emulation covenant for the upcoming year. Mr. Chính, alongside leaders from the district and Thành Ward's Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee, conferred 10 scholarships to needy students and presented 5 gifts to disadvantaged families. Furthermore, the leadership formally acknowledged and rewarded 8 individuals who contributed significantly to the 2024 campaign. On November 1st, Cần Thơ City Military Headquarters welcomed a delegation of young leaders from the Vietnam People's Army and the Royal Cambodian Army for discussion and collaboration. In recent times, Cần Thơ City, and specifically Cần Thơ City Military Headquarters, has actively organized delegations to extend New Year greetings to the Cambodian people, conducted cultural and artistic activities, provided medical assistance to residents in border areas, and offer materials and financial support to localities and units of the Royal Cambodian Army. Lieutenant Colonel Nguyễn Hùng, Deputy Commander and Chief of Staff of the City Military Headquarters, stated that the exchange activities among young leaders of the 2 countries' armed forces hold significant importance in further strengthening the solidarity, friendship, and close cooperation between the 2 armies. He expressed his aspiration that the collaborative relationship among young leaders will continue to be reinforced across various fields in the future. A delegation from Cần Thơ City Association for Educational Promotion, led by Chairman Nguyễn Thanh Xuân, recently inspected educational promotion and talent development efforts in Thốt Nốt district. Thốt Nốt district authorities have recently prioritized promoting learning, talent development, and establishing a learning society. The district has 502 learning promotion associations, with 456 new members this year, totaling 41,267. There are also 30,111 families registered for the learning family model, alongside 104 learning clans, 68 learning units, 40 learning communities in 8 wards in the commune-level learning community model. Community learning centers opened 123 classes, for 3,100 students. Additionally, the City Association for Promoting Education awarded 11 Asian scholarships of 2.2 million Vietnamese dong each and 10 Vietnam Korea scholarships up to 2 million each to deserving students. The flood water from the September full moon partially flooded several roads near Ninh Kiều Wharf, with some areas submerged. In response, a section of embankment railing has been constructed, with a wall over 0.5 meters high to prevent tidal overflow. The embankment along Ninh Kiều Wharf, about 200 meters long, is constructed with a wall that is 0.5 to 0.7 meters higher. Sandbags are placed in lower areas between the passenger wharf and Cần Thơ Ancient Market, spanning approximately 800 meters, to prevent high tides from flooding and disrupting local life. Once completed, the water barrier height at Ninh Kiều Wharf will rise to 2.5 meters, exceeding the historical high tide peak of 2022 by 0.27 meters. Ninh Kiều Park, covering nearly 2.2 hectares in central Cần Thơ city, attracts many tourists and is part of a 2,700-hectare core area protected by various infrastructure. However, recent high tides have caused flooding on nearby roads due to the lack of elevated walls.
Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to rustic dishes in the Mekong Delta, especially in the Western Malta country, may sound unfamiliar, yet it's a deeply comforting dish once you had a chance to try it. Let's applaud this dish together while traveling around Cần Thơ city this week.
Sinki chicken, green beans, shallots, garlic, lemongrass, chili, corn, ginger, turmeric powder, fine spice powder, satay, and so on. These are essential ingredients that bring out the unique flavor of Malta congee, a dish introduced by Mr. Trần Hải Âu, who has perfected it over the past 7 years.
When customers hear the name Malta congee, they might think it's cooked in Malta, but actually, it's just a unique name. What sets Malta congee apart from other types of foie gras is this combination of a variety of rich ingredients, unlike the more straightforward versions.
Instead of briefly boiling the chicken as in traditional chicken porridge, a unique aspect of Malta congee is that the chicken is roasted over straw before cooking. This gives it a crisp, aromatic flavor and removes any remaining feathers. Once roasted, the chicken is chopped into bite-sized pieces, marinated for 30 minutes, then stir-fried to seal in the flavor before cooking it into the porridge. This process leaves a memorable impression on anyone who tries it. This Malta congee is very special. Its taste is rich thanks to the blend of green beans, corn, turmeric, and other ingredients. It's delicious and you feel it's nutritious. When I feel tired, eating this congee makes me feel more energized and helps boost my immunity. Ingredients like ginger, lemongrass, and shallots have a soothing effect and make me feel a lot better.
To complete the flavor of Malta congee, we usually pair it with garden vegetables, bluegrass, mushroom, and especially pre-grained eggs.
With these simple familiar ingredients, Malta congee has somehow become a staple at family gatherings. Now this rustic dish has become a specialty of the Mekong Delta, in addition to the culinary repertoire that attracts travelers with its unique flavor when they visit this region.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.